What are we doing? What do you think we're doing? One stream without Blaze? Literally impossible. Actually impossible. I do like 8 hours of Blaze a day, bro. I'm literally a fucking chud. Discord doesn't work. Look in the description on YouTube. Sorry. I just used the same title. Low-key, that's kind of a bad thing. I need to change that. I'm fucking addicted to Blaze. Like, I actually have an addiction, bro. What does the title mean? More Blaze, LF dice. Buy the attributes. Bro, I can't. I'm too addicted. Levels your Blaze. 4.5 million XP, bro. Some light. You just want a high purse? Dude, I literally want 5 bill, and I just want to buy, like, 20 levels worth of stuff. Like, genuinely. Low genuinely, actually. I feel like I'm gonna have a really bad session today. I kind of got those vibes. The fuck is that? Bro wants to feel like Candy Pat. No. But man, alright. Dude, I saw somebody on TikTok LARPing Blaze rates. This guy actually had shit gear. He had even worse gear than I did. And he was claiming 100 mil an hour. And he was safe spotting. I'm like, bro, we cannot be dead ass. You do greenhouse? Yeah, I do ash wreath. Heard that you don't need a Pharaoh swap to get G-Drag Magic Find anymore. On Diana mobs? Yeah, you definitely do. They fix it with ob stacking. I mean, I would have to test it. Like, does that mean we can't even do it in general, or there's a better way to do it? Texture pack? It's in my Discord now. Zero put it in my Discord. The fuck is ob? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, from my knowledge, I haven't read up on anything. Oh, Overbloom. I don't know how that's gonna work, but that's not really pet stacking. That's different. Because it only works with the Pharaoh kill. I don't know how that would work, actually. I don't think that's how that would work at all. Also, this server sucks. You don't need Pharaoh, you don't need to have... You just need to have the kill on pet roll. The second pet insta updates the stats. Interesting. Dude, that saves us so much time. I'm glad if that is true and indeed true, then I don't need to get Fiddle Tempo too on my shit anymore. If this is true, that means that's gonna get us probably an additional like 50 burrows an hour. Because you could just nuke Inquises then at that point. Or anything. You could just nuke anything. Like, that's probably an additional 0.2 chimeras an hour. Like, that's actually really good if that's true. I'd have to get Taz to confirm this, honestly. I mean, balance, I'm missing 200 fortune because of that. 200 fortune is a lot, but it doesn't justify me spending like 150 mil on a new hoe, honestly. Once I buy the Max Hoenn Museum, I'll use it. But anyway, that is really good if that's true, yeah. The server is super laggy. I might swap after this. Dude, I need to get auto mod working again, or auto friend. What? How is he not dead? Oh my god. You don't have growth on your armor? There's a reason I don't have growth on my armor. Why don't you do daily uploads anymore? Because I do 8 hours of Blaze a day. Imagine watching that for 2 weeks straight. How fun would that be? You want to watch that? Video isn't gonna be on Friday. I mean, it will if the intro's done tomorrow. I should be able to edit it in the day. Can we not leak the growth strat? I mean, there's nothing to leak. If anything, growth just goes... Growth is only good for dungeons. I've been saying this for a while. Like, it doesn't matter. At least get Prot 6. Bro, I'm not dying. Like, why the fuck would I need Prot 6 for? These are cosmetic enchants. You don't need them. Like, if you don't die, why even have the fucking enchant? Like, you don't need it. Like, we're just, like, LARPing. It looks nice. I just don't care. Who cares about, like, cosmetics and shit? Like, I don't even care. Again, that just goes back to LARPing. Yeah, dungeons, it matters because it scales by your cattle level. Like, it matters, like, by a lot. But outside of dungeons, why the fuck does it matter? It doesn't matter at all. Also, why is every server, like, fucked? Show us the headset, Dan. I don't have a headset, Dan. Molder went back up. Shit was like 4 mil yesterday. Dude, the servers were so good for a couple days, man. They're just not good anymore. They were so good for like 3 days. I love high class, true. I mean, so we killed 5 bosses because the servers are laggy. Like, what is this? I'm just gonna switch lobbies again, I guess, and pray for a better one. Beacon? Oh shit. Well, good thing I have this right here. I also probably need to get my cakes as well. She's like, so whatever. Was I playing with the money? I need more money. I always need more money. I did the math. I need like 30 bill. Low Kirk. But I'll probably only get 5 for a video. And we'll get more later. Doesn't growth scale with Crimson Stars? Yes, I mean Giant Killer it'll just give you extra damage. It's like if you're not gonna die, if you're not gonna die, then why the fuck even have it? It doesn't even matter. Like why would you not have it? Like I mean it's just gonna give you more damage. Are you getting the money for it? I need skyblock XP. Roughly around this point in the game, you just need money. Like I need 30 bill. I need 12.8 bill for talismans. I probably need 5 bill for pets. I need 1.2 bill for attributes, and I need probably another 10 for museum. So I don't know where this guy just came from, bro. Why no ping? Low key forgot. I'll do it after this. What's up, Rat Fraction? All right. Is every server just bad? I've been in 4 servers. They're all terrible. Bro forgot like Daniel. Wait. He's spitting, bro. He's actually cooking. Dude. Wait, okay, I can't spoil, but there's a scene where he wakes up for the 2nd time, and he slaps one person. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Dude, I was actually sick to my stomach, and then I started laughing when I saw that, bro. I actually was laughing my ass off. Dude, I was actually like, there's no fucking way he just did that, bro. I die a lot, let me just get better, bro. Dude, he went... Get the fuck out of my way. I was like, bro, are we serious? Like, I've never been so sick to going to, like, bro. I couldn't wait a week and started on the novels. Fair enough, bro. I think as soon as Season 4 is done, I'm going to buy, like, the bundle for, like, every single one of them, and I'm going to read them all. Jade laughed. No, bro, that was so funny. Are you using Lunar? No, I'm not. I'm using Prism. novels are detailed. I heard, but like honestly, I think the show is doing a really good job at the basic strategy that all teachers tell you when you're in like 3rd grade, which is called show don't tell, where you don't need to spell out every fucking detail and everything in the game or everything at all, because like being able to show and not tell is such a like beautiful thing, and it's so simple too. It's so simple. I don't think like a lot of people were saying like some of the scenes weren't like so descriptive and shit. But at the end of the day, you can only put so much into it, and I think what they just did a really good job, honestly. Like I've been really enjoying season 4. It's definitely way better than season 3 so far. Season 2 is low-key my favorite season though. A lot of people like season 1, but I really like season 2 for some reason. I don't know why. Now, season 3 was low-key kind of... It was slow. I like the deaths in season 2 or season 3, but some of the pacing was kind of mid. I don't know. I binge watched like the ending for season 3 was really good, and some of the fights were good, but a lot of it was kind of meh. Through setup to get like 35-second bosses. I don't know. I think when I was getting 35-second bosses, it was like Swarm 5 and like 1500 MP or some shit. But I'm really excited for the next episode. Pretty much everything that I thought was gonna happen happened this episode. Like at least all of the interactions between all the characters. Now, some of them, I was like, what? I don't even know how that would have happened. Shall we talk about ReZero? It's just so good, bro. It's actually just peak. Not always rainbows and butterflies, it's compromise. Helen Keller has faster boss times, bro. Not a lot of people probably get like I mean I'm comparing myself to literally Dorings and Lace, bro. I'm not gonna lie, there's not a lot of people doing Blaze like this, bro. Like when I say I'm shit, bro, I'm saying in comparison to 2 people that actually sweat the fuck out of Blaze, bro. I don't know. I know you're baiting, but at the end of the day, my reality is a little bit different. How much money to start Blaze? Bro, a lot. You need a lot of money. At least Infernal Crimson, 1400 MP, pretty good equipment. Honestly, just actually carbon copy of whatever equipment I have on right now. What mod do you use for Blaze? If it's a mod that I use, it's either Odin, Skyhanny, or No Frills. Every other mod is like cosmetic. Odin like a cheater. But alright. Zachary client. Happy birthday, Zachary! Spinning every day. The way he was using those chopsticks, yeah. Who knew chopstick? Why was he playing around? Bro was playing around with those chopsticks. If you know, you know. Like, what was going on there? It was a little interesting, man. Yo, Fire with the raid! What the fuck? Hello, everybody from Firestream. How are you guys doing? You show your armor slowly. Like I could, I guess. Wait, hold on. I have to tickle Quasi's balls real quick. Sorry. Chills make money? I know. That was one of my first videos on this profile. I probably made like 100 mil from chills, and then I just went straight into hunting after that. That was a good boss. It's one of my more popular videos from the series. 50 mil an hour average? That's not bad, man. Mm, mm, mm. Using any clients? Nope. The last client I used was like, I think I used back in the day. There was this PV client or PvP client that was like low key a rat that no one knew. What was it called? Cheap Breaker or something? I feel like that was the last client I ever used. I don't think it was actually a rat though. It might have been. There was just like a bunch. There was a bunch of like flack around it. I don't know if it was actually a rat, but a lot of people saying it was. So I like wiped my computer and shit back in the day. Not gonna lie. I don't know if it was a rat or not. Probably not. Beggar. Made 12 mil from Blaze an hour. I mean, that's just not even possible. Like your setup would have to be abysmal. You're guaranteed like 35 mil an hour if you have a good setup. You won't really make more than that unless you're killing more than me, more bosses than me. Unless you're like RTM spawning. Or if you're getting shit bosses like that. Holy RNG carried. A little bit, a little bit. Look, I deserve it. I deserve every coin I've ever made from Blaze. Are we at 10 bill yet? No, almost. Why are we making 200 mil an hour, bro? I've been doing it for 13 minutes. I got RNG carried. Bare minimum for Blaze. Whatever I had in my last video when I started Blaze, honestly. I would say that's the bare minimum. Whatever I started with on my last profile, or not my last profile, on the last video. Want to give me money? No, I just don't. Just don't, bro. Not at all. What does a short bow do? I just use it to apply toxic air or twilight air poison. Spending in person? I need skyblock XP, bro. I want to hit level 500. I know I've been a real bad girl. About level 110 Greg. Yo, wrap it up, bro. Wrap it up. If you don't even have 1 bill G-Drag Bank, level 200 G-Drag, Infernal Crimson with either a Hab or with Hab 4 and fucking 100 mil crown, bro, wrap it up. I mean, you could use a 10 mil crown, but like me when I was a little chuddian. But 100 mil ideally. But alright, I'm not even joking. I'm being dead ass. People think I'm joking. I have a feeling that I'm gonna lead a lot of people down a bad path with the way that I've been playing the game. They don't realize how much time I put in, I think. That's the only bad part about videos, is you can't really like chronologically like tell you. I guess in my new video that I'm gonna post, I'm going to put how many hours it took. But like if you just say I got a max setup, like they're gonna be like, oh, I could go do this. Just couldn't. Playtime, we're almost at 1,000 hours. I'm gonna make a video for 1,000 hours as well, probably, and then a video for whatever I spend this money on, honestly. No, there's definitely are level, but that's just because I did that. I didn't care if I was making 30 mil an hour from Blaze, like at all. I didn't care. I just like doing Blaze. I think it's fun. And now I have a setup where I'm guaranteed, like, you know, at least like 40 to 90, 100 mil. I mean, it just depends if I'm RNG carried or not. At this rate, how much longer does this profile have left? I would say 1,300 hours, 1,400 hours. It just depends on how efficient I am. And how many updates drop as well. As I respire, as I know they'll never win. If you have a money-making method you enjoy, you're going to get rich. Exactly, bro. Look, if you could play 10 hours a day on a shit money-making method that's making you 30 mil an hour, like, you're going to make more than a guy that's making 100 mil an hour and only plays for 2 hours. Like, will there be a video this week? Yeah, probably. Stop there. You're going to end the profile at level 500. No? Fuck, that's like when we're getting started. That's like mid-game. Actually mid-game. Yes, divine intervention. Level 500 is literally mid-game, bro. Mod makes the blazes translucent. It's Skyny. You're gonna exhaust yourself? I mean, I don't know, maybe, but like, I don't know. There's 70 levels? Yeah, 70 levels that are harder than the fucking first 500. I don't know. Are you gonna cry when you have to do class average 50? Fuck yeah, I am. I hate dungeons. I actually hate dungeons. People don't understand that the level system like expands exponentially. Like I don't know what people want me to say. Like it's LARP to be like the last 70 levels is not hard. You can't just say it's 70 levels. Like it's 70 levels that are extremely fucking difficult. That's how I know people aren't actually like playing the game. I mean, most of the people who say that are never even gonna hit level 500 anyway. Sorry. My family group chat is Loki going off. You talking about me? I mean, unless you're like stating, unless I'm misinterpreting what you're trying to say, you're saying that there's only 70 levels left, but those 70 levels are like infinitely more difficult than the first 500. No, I know. Okay, well then, never mind. Okay, Dan, my family is like just full fucking texting me, and I have to keep my ring around, Loki. I'm level 564. Okay, then you should be understanding what I'm saying. You're expensive. Holy fuck! They're sending me every goddamn text in the planet. Mm. 500 is nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 500 isn't hard. Like you could literally just buy your way to level 500. How much PT? Almost 1,000 hours. Like 960 realistically. Zachary Gamble. Alright, bro, I got you. Mid boss. Wait. That's it. That's all you get, Loki. I'm getting broke. I need money. Class average is 500 hours alone? I know. That's why I'm saying it's bad. I'm telling you, bro. People don't get it. Like, people with the take that's saying, like, level 370 is mid-game, they just don't know what they're saying. They don't understand. 1.7 bill per saying he's broke. Yeah, bro, I'm broke. I need 5 billion. Wait, did I ever send out the ping? Low-key, I just didn't. I don't think there's any mods in chat. It might be over. Level 334, and I'm low-key early game. You are. Like, mid-game starts at, like, 480 max. At least in terms of the amount of time you have to play the game. The auto pet rule, it's in one of my videos. Or my last video. Let me send this out. 500 is early now. Okay, now we're LARPing a little bit. Because you're halfway through the game at level 500-ish. Level 500 is early game. This guy hits level like 510, thinks he's the shit, I think. Yo, go do class average, bro. Brochato chip. Go do some bestiaries. 517. Bro did the skyblock XP slop update and is flexing his slop up levels, actually. He's flexing his actual slop levels that don't matter. All good. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. I'll shut the fuck up. How much is your blaze setup? I literally couldn't tell you. And that's why I have double your net worth, okay? You have double my fucking playtime. It's okay, it's okay, bro. You'll understand one day. What point is endgame? When you beat the game? What does end mean? When you're done? Why didn't you gamble? Why did you gamble with the poor person dice? Because I just don't want to lose money at the end of the day. Like, there's a reason I'm getting rich and you're getting broke, because you spend your money on fucking high-class Archfiend dices. When you delete skyblock, I mean, that's not endgame, that's just you quitting. You're just a quitter. You just quit the game. Endgame is surely the final 20% of the game. No. I mean, you could, like... I don't know. I don't think so. I think I mean... I feel like that would be classified as late game, then. If we're classifying it like that. Jack BT, 950 hours. Up in the sky. Oh my god, the server sucks. It's like not registering my shit. That's what I mean late game, yeah. Late game and end game mean two different things. I refuse to touch Dungeons and Kudra. I mean, you're just a casual. It's all good, bro. You don't have to be like you don't have to go for max level. Like, at the end of the day, it's however you want to play. That's fine. So Wither King mob type is final boss, so when you complete one M7, like, what are we even talking about? No one even said that. That doesn't even make any sense. We're like speaking to a wall here. Like, no one said anything about that. Like, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, you could be endgame in a skill. Like, if you have max mining, like, you're endgame in mining. Like, if you have literally everything in mining, you're endgame in mining, because you've done everything. But you're not endgame, because you haven't done literally everything in the game. I'm not helping him with Magma Boss. I literally don't even have good terror. End game is right before finishing the game. No, that's late game. What does end mean? Would name mean having gotten every die? No, because you don't need dies for completion. I mean, we're strictly speaking off of terms of skyblock XP. I mean, you could obviously, like, you could say that if you want, but then it just becomes really arbitrary. Strictly speaking off of max XP. Like, that's really only the only thing that matters. But if you want to go off of that for your own sake, you could, I guess. Endgame is the point where you're literally making coins for updates to release. Like, you literally just have money to make, or you're making money so you can prepare for updates. That's what endgame is, in my opinion. You are literally just prepping for updates. So, like, for example, let's say you have nothing to do in the game, so you're like, you know what, I'm gonna get 1 billion overflow in every skill so I can max out the skills when they release. You know? You grind 5, why don't you do RCM spawning? It would save you a lot of time. I mean, it would get me 20 bot. Okay, you have to understand in terms of paying it back. I don't think I'm gonna do 200 hours of Blaze to pay back the setup. Like, I think I'm gonna move on after. Like, you gotta understand. Let's say I'm averaging 70 mil an hour. That would mean I would make 20 bill. I would make 20 bill right now. 21 bill after 200 hours, which is probably more than enough to get into whatever I need to get into. Like, that shit's not paying itself back. Like, by the time I just do 200 hours of Blaze right now, like, I would just pay it back. Like, I would just be able to move on to the next thing, right? Does that make sense? Setup is 4 billion coins, bro. Like, you need, like, a fucking Kime hype and shit. Like, I'm not buying that. Like, you will not catch me with that. How much you make in an hour? Average, probably 70 mil an hour. You need a 15-star Aurora helmet with a fucking Kime hype, bro. I'm not doing that. Literally rather die. I mean, I do need a Kime hype at some point if I want to LCM, but I don't even think I will. I think I'll just healer bot until I hit class average 50. You already have a hype? I mean, I do, but I would have to put T7s on as well as some other stuff, so I don't want to do that. You wouldn't need Hab because you're not spawning. I mean, I guess you do. I guess you need it on the helmet because it would give you more wisdom. Well, no, you wouldn't because you're killing with the fucking hype. It doesn't matter. Unless you can... Yeah, it's literally just useless, bro. I'm telling you, it's actually useless. Coins are so I can buy skyblock XP at some point in the future. I don't know when. Mods I use for Blaze. The only mods that ever matter in this game are Skyhandy, No Frills, and Odin. Literally every other mod is just whatever. Like, some of them have, like, certain niche uses, but I don't know. I just don't think they're worth it. You don't need a RCM spawn. Like that one guy that said you could probably just do this, like, and have good aim, and probably spawn really quickly. But again, on stream, I don't even care. Like, I make shit money on stream because I just don't give a fuck. Like, I'm streaming at the end of the day. I'd rather worry about the stream. Like that's why I only stream like 2-3 hours a day, and I do the other 5 hours of gameplay off stream because I want to make some money. How much damage are you doing to Blaze? I don't even know. I like 4 million on a first strike hit. I just love when my Twilight doesn't go up. Yeah, like, you either just ego the fuck out of the Chad, or you just get like shittier bosses by like 2 seconds. And I'd just rather that, honestly. I don't really care. It's not that serious. Like, at the end of the day, like, you're only gonna make like a 2 mil less per hour. Like, who cares? It's fine. I don't even give a fuck. Inspiring. This guy's been asking about the magma boss for like 10 minutes. He literally could have killed it by now. They don't understand the POV. I don't think it really matters, honestly. Like, people don't really care. They would rather, like, I mean, it just depends on the game. Like, if you're a pro in like Overwatch or like CS or some shit, they don't give a fuck about you. They just want to watch you like shit on people. But in Skyblock, it's not like that unless you're like a dungeon player. And that's all you do. or you're like a Kudra main, and that's all you do. Like, they just want to see your good gameplay. But like, if you're like a general streamer on Skyblock, they just want to see you play the game and engage with the chat and ask questions and shit. Or they want to ask questions, which is fine. But it means on stream you kind of have to play like your shit, like you're an idiot, honestly. Which is fine. I don't really care that much, because I still make decent money. I'm not saving up for a Kudra setup. I don't really care about Kudra. Kudra's not that much XP. It's literally just boss collections, and I think that's like 2 levels, I guess. But at the end of the day, that's not the most important 2 levels of my life. I'm also really glad high classes are back up a little bit. That's really good news for us. They should be higher, honestly, but somebody is fixing prices, which is good. Because they really should be 38 mil at bare minimum. There's so much bullshit in this game. I mean, it is. It's just a time waster, bro, at the end of the day. So just find like ways to min-max. So like run your forge, run your greenhouse, run literally anything that makes you passive money. And then while you're online, just make money as well. It's pretty easy. Like if you have a 50 mil an hour money making method and you're running a good greenhouse method with forge, like, bro, you're probably making like 600 mil a day. I don't even do that most of the time, and I'm still making 600 mil a day, but that's just because I do so much blaze. But imagine I was running my forge. I do my greenhouse. Greenhouse makes me 40 mil a day. Forge, if I was using it properly, would make me probably 30 mil a day. There's other shit you can do. Why do you even buy it? People just like gambling. That's the only reason people buy them. I mean, it's a 1 in 16 chance to hit 100 mil, bro. I mean, people are going to do that. With those odds, I mean, you only lose like 30 mil, I think. That specific odds. What do you do in greenhouse for 30 mil a day? I mean, I'm doing ash wreaths right now, but you could do literally anything. I don't really care about Lotus 8 all low-key. I mean, you could say it if you want. Casinos have higher chances to win. I mean, it's probably like pretty similar. How much time does it take? I mean, with ash wreaths, I mean, it took me 6 minutes to build all 3 plots probably. And I mean, you just have to kill all your pests, use the bonus, and put all your equipment on and shit, and then you just get money. I'm doing it right now. I was waiting for content. I'm just waiting for Peace to farm for 12 hours, get 500 mil, and log off. I mean, honestly, it's not much different than just farming now. Let's say you make 40 mil an hour farming right now. Okay, like 30 to 40 mil an hour farming, and you make fucking 60 mil with Feast. Like, I don't know. You could just be farming now and upgrading your setup, and then when Feast actually gets here, you can make even more money. And then just keep upgrading your setup. Like, you don't have to wait. Like, you could just keep playing. And it's farming, bro. It's like AFK. You could just, like, do something on the side. 3 perk Aatrox. I literally don't care. Dude, I'd be doing fucking Blaze if it was, like, anything. Playing Deadlock is more fun. I mean, that's what makes you have fun, and do that, I guess. I mean, this game is just boring until it's not. See ya. It's just boring until it's not. Like, you have to put in your due diligence to make this game fun, which is kind of sad. But I enjoy the due diligence. That's why I play it so much. Because it's satisfying to me. Or Broom's Ride is a whore. I enjoy the fucking grind. Like, that's the whole point of the game. Some people just want to, like, just have everything. And that's why they macro. That's why people macro, because they just want everything in the game for free. And like, if you don't want to play it, then just don't play it. I don't know. Like, if you can't grind through the game, just don't even play it. Or just don't do that specific content. Just because like the argument is like I want to do dungeons, bro. You could do dungeons with fucking 200 magical power. I mean, it would, like it might not be fun, but like you could still do it. Like it might be kind of lame. But like as you do it, you're gonna get a better setup. So you don't need to just like macro and get a good setup. You could just like do floor 3 for like a couple hours and then upgrade your setup, keep upgrading your setup over time. Like you could play the game that way. That is something you could do. You don't need to be fucking playing M7 all the time. Rose Drag worth it. Yeah, bro, it's the best fucking pet. Anything that's the best in slot is always worth it. What about Sun's Grasp? It's best in slot for a specific niche use that's only good on Iron Man. So, sure, bro. Whatever you say. One new video. Hopefully soon. I'm waiting on an intro. Once the intro's done, I'll actually start editing, and then it should be out that day. Pet rules. Inferno Demon Lord spawns. Wither Skeleton. Enter combat G-Drag unless something. Kill Pigmen, equip Wither Skeleton, kill Wither, equip Wither Skeleton, spot or start Slayer quest, Sub-Zero Wisp. Wouldn't Sun's Grasp technically be the best to kill pests now with Overbloom? No, because it only works while you have your fist in your, or you only have nothing in your hand. You can't swap to a pest vacuum. It would be if that was the case. That item is just so shit. People are like, I like the gimmicky item. I'm like, that shit is the worst item in the game. Who the fuck cares about that item? Like 2 people? What's the current grind? I just need like so many coins that you wouldn't even believe it. I need like double my net worth in coins. So I'm kind of just waiting for Diana to ever happen. Until then, I'm just gonna do Blaze. Just gonna do Blaze until I'm rich enough, honestly. 30 build doing Blaze. I mean, what else would I do? What else is there to do in this game that's like remotely fun for money? Bacte. We lost a lot. How much more damage did you do when you hit level 400? We tested that like actually like a week and a half ago. I literally don't know. You have a crippling addiction. I'm mostly playing that for the bid. I actually just need 30 billion coins. Like I'm being serious. I need most of your guys' net worth in raw coins. E-Man. Alright. I'm just dead. Oh, no we're not. We're good. I mean, I'm just being serious. I'm literally being serious. I need so many coins that it's actually unreal. Like, I'm not lying. Is it a noticeable increase? I mean, it's 1% multiplicative. So, I mean, honestly, every level you get, it's points. It's like, it's a lot of stuff, brother. So, like from 400 to 500 is 1%, and then it goes up to 5%. So from 0 to 100 or to 500, you get 5% multiplicative damage increase. So it's pretty good. Horrible boss, by the way. It's all good though because we're having fun. Use remedies or relic. The thing is, if I used Hephaestus relic, I'd be missing out on 75 strength. That's just not good. And that's just from the pet, and it scales. How many T11s can you make at this point? Bro, I sold all the ash, so I don't know. You want to know how much ash I've gotten all time? I think it's like almost 2 million. Okay, no, I lied. 1.2 million. I'm LARPing. Still a pretty good amount. Somebody could do the math on that. How much money is that? 2.4 billion. I don't know. That's probably not as many as you thought. Is it like 1 T12, like 1 mil or 1 bill almost or something? Or am I LARPing? I genuinely don't think I've ever made an Inferno minion in my life. Is it Magic Find more important? At some point, you just buy another G-Drag, but I'm not going to do that. I don't think it'll be a good return on investment. I read that too, Rail, and I was like, that doesn't really make any sense. Why would you want that? that I was literally reading that, I was like, that doesn't really make sense. But I kind of figured that out with context clues. But I was like, I guess, bro, I guess. I mean, he was like perfectly healthy at that point. They fixed that? Well, that's good. I was like, wow, that doesn't even really make any sense. Yeah, this guy is literally walking out like perfectly fine. He had no injuries after this return by death. I was like, what the fuck? That doesn't even make any sense. I mean, I thought he was just like depressed. I mean, he probably is, but what's your skill average? Looky shit, bro. It's only 52.6. I think I can get it to 54. So, kind of ass. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, guys. I'll lock in one day. I'll buy Taming 60 when I can afford it. Can't really afford it right now. Isn't Kudra better money? I mean, I'm already 10 bill invested into Blaze Slayer, bro. Not investing fucking 6 bill into Kudra. What do I need to max my Blaze setup? Literally MP. That's it. I guess I could get 15-star Crimson, but like, it's just not worth it ever. And the second G-Drag, I'm just not buying that. That's stupid. That's actually just Juddy activities. It's like, it's not worth it. RNG meter on high class? Yes. Yes, I do. Also, new mouse is arriving soon. Maybe we can get an additional 1 click a second. W mouse. You could resell when you're done. I mean, I could. I just don't think I'll see a notable difference, honestly. I just don't think it'll be that good. Like, it's what, 40 Magic Find? Like, yeah, that's a lot, but is that 40 Magic Find really going to be that significant? I don't know. Mouse you ended up going for? Let me look at it. Nah, because my ass would keep it until the Magic Find rework, and I would just get fucked. Game update? Can't wait to play with laggy fucking servers for 5 minutes. It's gonna be great. Shadow dropping minister perks. ZJ2 dropped the mining fiesta perk. Thank you, ZJ2, for this perk. Why are we putting my name? Gulp. That's so worth it. I don't think 40 magic find is ever enough to be worth it. That shit's cosmetic, bro. I don't believe in that. You ruined skyblock. Yep. ZJ2 ruined skyblock, guys. You're welcome. Now we can all go outside because mining PSs are dead. I don't even have to do another Alright. I don't even have to do a mining fiesta ever again. So it doesn't even matter. Why can't they just let me finish my boss? Is first strike or triple strike better? Most of the time first strike's better. Like 99.9% of the time. What a fucking weird number. 36.317498. What crack was this guy smoking when he put that up on the auction house? 26767 mil. Perfect. Fabled better than sus on daggers. Yes. Dick Nine's duped rods never sold. I think he was doing that for auction fees. I don't really think he cared. What was the update anyway? Was it actually just a server update, or was it actually something notable? It looks it looks like a regular server update. This is a new lobby. How do you look for the day? I look-y forgot how to do that. 34. Or is that day? DY? Is that day? Oh, fuck. These servers suck. Oh my god. It might be time to play some Balatro. Wait, no chance that's real, bro. That's gotta be LARP, right? That's LARP. That's LARP. I don't believe that. That'd be such an odd thing. I know that's LARP, but that'd be such an odd thing to do. That wouldn't make any sense. I low-key mog you in Balatro. You probably do. No, it's low-key real. Like, I'm just not looking at that. Why are we LARPing? I'm gonna go look. If you're reading this, ZJ2, your ass. Yo, fuck you, bro. How about that? Okay. Like, what the fuck? Like, are we serious? Can we chill? I don't want to ruin this guy's lobby. What's the best crop on 1153 farming fortune? I don't fucking know. What's the best crop on 67 farming fortune? Like, I couldn't tell you. Oh, I forgot about... Wait, watch me get this fat divine. Necron! Good enough, I guess. Rend patch. We would just all be happy. We would all just be happy, bro. We would all just be happy, bro. We would actually just be happy. What did you harvest for money? I did a lot of wheat. We're gonna move to Kudra once you have more money. No. I'll do Kudra for, like, collection. Like, the only reason why Kudra is so fucking expensive, like, nobody... Like, literally Kudra, just nobody plays Kudra. That's why it makes so much money. Oh, I didn't know this guy was here. My bad. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I low-key didn't mean it, bro. My bad. I'm gonna dip after this boss. At this point, delete Rend, bro. I agree. How much is this an hour? Like 70 mil, low-key. Ish. Alright, we out. Reacting gotta be a game update to add cosmetics. Probably. It's better for money, bro. It's better for money because like 3 people do it. Like people are just don't want to do it. Like 5 people supply the whole market of fucking Kudra. And you have to wait for parties and shit. Like, unless you are literally max setup, bro, you're not getting a party that's, like, actually good. Like, everybody's like, Kudra makes 100 mil an hour. Yo, for, like, 5 people it does. Or, like, 140 mil an hour. For, like, 5 people, maybe. Like, 5 fucking people. Like, actual drones think that it actually makes that much money. For a normal human. There's genuinely okay. You know, I'm kind of this is kind of like an exaggeration a little bit. It's kind of an exaggeration. Maybe 50 people can actually make that money. Yes, this is the profile I started a couple months ago. Like, I don't know, like, people hear one person say something makes, like, 10 trillion coins an hour and, like, automatically assume it's correct. And never look into why they make that money. I mean, just use your critical thinking skills and you can understand why people make that money. Are you missing growth, Giant Killer? Is your playtime, like, 960? Only started playing again today. It's pretty fun, man. Pretty good game. It's a good time to come back. Just take it at your own pace, man. Have some fun with it. Well, just because there's 20 people active right now doesn't mean there's probably like, you know, 60 people that are like actively like really good at Kudra. Because you got to think most of the people that are really good at Kudra are probably level maxing anyway, and they're not actually doing Kudra for money because they're level maxing. Hey, hi. That sucks, Lace. Kudra world record holder went to Blaze because he's broke. I mean, would you rather... Okay, let's say you have downtime, like you play 10 hours of Kudra and make 120 mil an hour. But you play like, you know, 10 hours and you have like 3 hours of downtime. Right? That's probably unrealistic. That's probably unrealistic, right? But let's say you do. And then you do Blaze, but you only have an hour of downtime. So, I mean, that's 2 hours. It's 2 hours that you get to play. I mean, I don't know. Like, you don't have to, the only person limiting yourself on Blaze is yourself. You're not, there's no external factors here. 95 bosses an hour? That's low-key low, considering he's a Kudra player, but it'll get there eventually. This LARP is so hard. I mean, like, a lot of Kudra players do have perm parties, so that's kind of unrealistic for me to say, I guess, but, you know, there's going to be days when those people aren't going to be online for some specific reason. Do you Blaze during DT? You could do that, I guess. That rules for Blaze, bro. I've been asked this like 9 times. Like, I'm just not going to keep repeating it. Raven Guard dropping tomorrow. Alright. Whatever. Are you saving up for skyblock XP basically? 1 bill crown better than 15-star helmet? Yeah, I think so. I mean, if you have a 15-star helmet and 1 bill crown, you can go test, but one's more practical than the other one, so. Still keeping the flame dot? Yeah. Buck even is Raven Guard. I don't think I'm gonna like it personally, but we'll try it. I mean, like, I'll play it for a little bit. If Rail wants to hop on, I'll hop in a call and we can play it for a little bit. I don't know if I'll like it though. Yeah, once that blazes with Sub-Zero, I mean, just get more T7s on your shit. Get better enchants, more MP, stuff like that. Marriage when? I don't know. One day. Potentially. Look, once I beat Skyblock and I have more free time, maybe. Your texture pack's in my Discord, exclamation mark Discord. How old are you? 19. Turning 20 pretty soon. How many SB levels does getting married give you? I mean, you gotta think about it, bro. You can file marriage on your taxes, you'll get a big, okay, depending on your job. You might get a good little return. Maybe you can spend that money on Skyblock and get some levels out of it. So technically, being married is optimal for Skyblock. Pushing it before Mindplex. I mean, fair enough, I guess. I mean, it's like Hytale again for me, bro. Like, I'm like, this game better be the best game on the planet, or it better suck a lot. Like, either way, like I don't want, like, a mediocre. Because if it's mediocre, they're going to keep allocating stuff to it. But if it's really bad, they won't. They'll realize that they'll have to, like, that nobody fucking cares. But if it's really good, then I can just play it forever and then just do that as my main thing. But if it's really bad and no one wants to play it, then I don't have to worry about it because no one's going to play it and then they won't fucking invest into it. But if it's mediocre, then they're going to invest into it and it's still going to be mid and I just don't care. And then they're not going to invest into other things on Hypixel. Or that's kind of the vibe that I get. Bro is a hater. I'm not even hating. I literally said I want it to be really good or really bad. Like, I don't really care. Just either one of those. How many hours to make up the DT of a wedding? Dude, you could literally get Pojov launcher and farm during your wedding, bro. Like, at the end of the day. Like, you'll be good. And you know, mouth breathers. It's just not optimal. Don't breathe through your mouth. It's not optimal. It's your wedding? Yeah, bro. Like, I might just hop on the computer and do Blaze anyway. Fuck the wedding. What happened to D2? I think they just disbanded at some point because one of the members died. Or D2. I'm assuming you mean D12, right? Or what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, Destiny 2. I thought you were talking about Eminem's band because the song Eminem, but you're on YouTube. You can't even hear the song. Destiny 2 is just dying. I don't know why they're pulling the plug on it. You gonna play? No, I don't have a wheel. I don't care about that game. I play Skyblock and I play CSGO sometimes, and I'll finish Resident Evil 2 at some point, probably when I get max level. They want to spend more time on Marathon? Okay. CSGO, holy LARP. I'm not good at it. I just play it. Or you want me to say Counter-Strike 2? Like, whatever. Just calling it what I called it my whole life. Actually added a new fire sale. Yeah, it's... I mean, why are we surprised? What is it? Is it a frog skin? $10 on it being a frog skin. Mammoth? Damn. Never mind. Well... That sucks. I mean, that would have at least made sense if it was a frog skin. Why the fuck would they drop a mammoth skin? Oh, that's what you're talking about. I see what you mean. Didn't even know there was a mammoth pet. It's not very good. It has, like, pretty much no use. Loki, I think they need to just delete pets that are, like, just mid. It's like actual, just, it's slop. Or at least attempt to make them good. Watch them buff mammoth? They should. Like, we should, like, I feel like every pet should have at least one use that's, like, kind of important. Even if it's one ability. Like, I feel like every pet should have one ability that's, like, not fucking terrible. That's, like, actually good. Like, I just don't know why they wouldn't do that. They should nerf G-Drag, bro. Just wait a couple months, bro. I'm telling you, they're going to. Like, no more Magic Find. Peak song? I know, this song's sad. I can't wait for the Magic Find rework. It's actually gonna be so good. But like, I think the Magic Find rework is gonna be really good. It's just kind of annoying that I keep investing myself in Magic Find when I know it's gonna get immediately killed like in a couple of months. So like, while I invest into it now, it's like kind of sad. Because I know they're nerfing it, right? But like at the same time, I mean, I'm making more money because I have this Magic Find. Hopefully in the next, I think they could drop it in the next few months, bro. Like, they need to lock in and drop that. Recoms are 12 mil, isn't that like normal? I mean, I guess that's a little overpriced. Has there been a poll that decreased chests in a while? I mean, also, there's just no reason to ever do dungeons. I think dungeons is a shit skill, and nobody needs to do it for any reason except class average 50. I mean, like, why would you want to do dungeons, realistically? You do dungeons for, like, one M7 comp, and then you just do it later. Ah, nice, not easy. That's tough, bro. Hyperion? Well, you didn't hear what I said. Later being never. I mean, I guess. What about Iron Man? Okay. Such a BS opinion. Tell me why. Other than, like, if you just subjectively like dungeons. Like, tell me how doing dungeons past Kata 36 to get an M7 comp when you're level, like, 300 is relevant ever. Because you just couldn't make a claim that means anything. Ancient and Withered. Okay, bro. It's just not that much of an impact. It's like actually like such a minuscule thing. Okay, what are you doing? What do you need more damage for, bro? Just get more MP. Like at some point when you just have like 1850 MP, like Ancient, like it's not going to be significant enough damage for it to matter. Learning classes. Okay, so you're doing it for fun. That's subjective. Like objectively, that wouldn't matter for XP. At a certain point. It's decent money, but you could make more money elsewhere. How is that not a spawn? What? you like dungeons, do it. I'm saying it more of a like matter of objectability, right? Like past Kata 36, like level 300, why would you do dungeons? You just wouldn't. You have no reason to. Like your XP level to like playtime at that point is just not good. That's not a good way to put your playtime, or that's not a good area to put your playtime, in my opinion. How are your pet rules set up? I'm gonna go over it in the next video probably. Like I've had 100 people ask me in the last like hour and a half. Everyone does their own thing. Okay, so again, so it's just subjective. That's fine. Like I'm saying, if you subjectively like dungeons, that's okay. I'm saying from an objective like perspective, like you just wouldn't do it until later. M5 make good money? Yes. So like, yes, if you're doing M5, but M5 like that's still like not good Kata XP. So like you could also make more money elsewhere, which is why I'm saying this in the beginning. Like technically you could do M5 and just get all 40 bill you need for max XP and then also hit class average 50. So technically that might be a strat you could do. But I don't know. That would probably be pretty fucking boring, honestly. Might not even be a bad idea. Because that's like, what, like 60 mil an hour, like with a good party? And then you could just do that until you hit class average 50. I don't know. I don't know how many M5s that would take, but by the time you probably have enough money, you would probably be at least Kata 50. Probably a pretty good chunk of class average. Graduated middle school. Or bro. Unless if you mage, it would probably be doable. Yeah, you could probably do that. That's not even a bad idea. But again, it's just, in my opinion, I'd rather just wait and do M7. It's expensive to get into. I mean, you could just healer bot. You don't have to, like, play... You could deadass just healer bot with, like, Necron. Like, you don't have to be a mage. No, Kata 50 gives you XP. Class average as well as Kata 50 gives you XP. I mean, I assume you mean class average, but yes, class average 50 does give you XP. It's not cosmetic. Personally, I think you should just hit class average 50 and Kata 50 at the same time, but mage would make it more fun. I think mage would make it more fun, but then you'd be wasting your money and then it wouldn't be worth to do it at that point, which is why you should just do healer. Forging really a top money making method? No. Like, you have to get so fucking technical with it to make it actually good. Like, you'd have to spend like 100 hours practicing a route, and by the time you learn your route good enough, you could have just done something else that's easier. And like, I don't know, it's just not worth it to me. Ever. And there's so many meticulous things you can do that just... There's so many meticulous things you have to do to make it a good money-making method. I just don't think it's fun. I think it just makes it boring. And it has to be Diana. I mean, it doesn't have to be Diana, but yeah, Diana definitely makes you a lot of money. Mining terrible for money? No, I could probably make more money from mining if I upgraded my mining setup than this, on average. But I'm not going to do that because it's fucking boring. And I also have better places to spend my money at the moment. When next video? When my intro is done at being edited by... This. Farming is a W method. It's a good early method. Till place, yeah. More money mining. Shaft mining? I mean, until people figure out that fossil essence is easy to get, shaft mining is going to be really good. W chilies. Holy damage. What the fuck? Yo, standing in a fire pit might be bad. Or play the game and do whatever you want. I mean, you could do that. Like, I'm not saying... Like, if I'm just saying this is all hypothetical. Like this isn't like a matter of like is it possible? Like do you really want a healer bot M5 for 3,000 runs to get class average 50 and cata 50 and enough money to buy all that XP and skyblock? No, you don't want to do that. Nobody's gonna do that. Who the fuck wants to watch that? Nobody wants to fucking watch that. Or play that. I mean, would it be hypothetically the best way to do it? Probably, but like nobody wants to do that. Maybe Kudra, I mean, realistically, you probably wouldn't even go into Kudra. Like by the time you have your blaze setup, like your blaze setup's gonna cost you so much money that you put so many eggs in that basket that's probably not worth to do. It's probably not worth doing blaze for the 7 bill you would need for a decent Kudra setup. I just don't think it would be worth it. I think it would be better to spend that money on XP at that point. I don't really like Windcraft. You still have to do M7 runs for comp. I mean, you would only have to do 500. I mean, but you could say that for all the floors. You'd still have to do that. Yes, my blaze setup is max outside of MP. Unless there's some attribute I forgot about, which I don't think I'm missing any attributes for damage. Ginger attribute. About right. Once you get the money, how long do you think it would take you to hit level 500? If you give me 15 bill right now, I'm probably pretty close, honestly. Probably like 460, 470. You gonna do boss collection? I gotta do everything in the game, bro. 15 star Crimson, you're just never paying that off. It wouldn't be worth it, ever. Lace doesn't even have 15 star Crimson. You're just not paying it off. Let's say it gives you 0.1 second, or it would give you 0.5 seconds off like a blaze to do that. Let's say you do that. So you do 100 bosses an hour. So you save 50 seconds. And that's going to cost you 4 bill. So it's just never going to be worth it. It gets you 1 boss kill. It gets you 1 boss kill per hour to do that. So you make an extra 1 mil an hour. So it's going to cost you 4 bill. How many hours is that going to take to pay off? Somebody do the math. $4,000. I don't think that's right. There's no way it's 4,000. I don't know if I believe that. If it's 4,000, yeah, totally worth it, bro. Totally. So I have an idea of how much strength. Sure. Dude, I low-key need to go buy, and I need to go buy my fucking... I need to go buy more contacts. I can get like 40 MP. Dude, that ass can get like 40 MP. It's so bad. I'm just lazy. Tuning box? I already have that. What's your MP? It's on the right side of the screen. I just don't want to... I feel like I have better ways, oh my god. I have better ways to spend my money to XP ratio. Like, I think I'm just gonna get 5 bill and I'm just gonna spend it on the /levels command. Honestly. Any resources to find out what contacts you're missing? I mean, just click your phone and go to contacts and then go to missing contacts and then sort from easiest to hardest. You seen the new enchant, Magnemizer? It doesn't do anything. Like, you're already one-shotting most mobs. I guess it would help people kill Ragnaroks faster, but I just don't think that would matter at all. You do the twerks and push-ups like you did for 30 virus. If you redeem it, I guess I would. You can one cycle with thunders. I guess that's good for like 1 person. That's awesome. To that one guy, lava fishing still, Congrats, bro. I don't think I'm gonna pay to see that shit. And the only reason I did it that many times on that stream was because people were paying for it. They spent like 300k channel points on that. We need to roughly estimate until you do something other than Blaze. When I buy something for one stream, and then after that, we're going right back to Blaze, like, sadly. I mean, like, unless there's a Diana. Like, if Diana pulls up, I'm making way more money with Diana, especially if those new changes are real, and I don't have to actually, like, Pharaoh swap anymore. I'm gonna ask Taz, actually. Because that would be so tough. Oh my god, that'd be so tough. How much money is that really? Like 300k points? Yeah. I mean, there's no money involved, it's just channel points. What changes? Apparently you don't need a Pharaoh kill anymore for Magic Find changing. I'm not really sure. We don't have a Diana to test it. I mean, I guess I could test it on like a regular mob. It's your main money-making method. What I'm doing right now. Blazer Slayer. Oop, that was the wrong keybind. Holy fuck, I hate that shit. When it doesn't register, oh my god, that pisses me off. The new update drop or no? What, Lotus Atoll? Yeah. I don't feel like dropping a bill on Blaze. Be dropping more than a bill. Be dropping a couple billion. Dropping a little bit more than a bill. How much money have I spent on my Blaze setup? Did I spend a bill on one dagger? Each of my daggers are like 1.3 bill. My MP is 4.2 bill. My daggers are 1.3, so it's pretty good amount there. Crimson's like 1.2 bill. Crown's like 2.5. All my utilities like another 2. Well, yeah, my rag's like a bill. Hype's like 1.2. I mean, all of this combined, guys, is pretty expensive stuff, man. I love my Rose Dragon with foraging. Yeah. Yeah, at the end of the day, if you like Twitch and you want to watch, you could always subscribe with the Twitch Prime and, you know, support the streamer, and also you get no ads. It's free if you have Twitch Prime. W segue. What is your first 1k MP cost? Literally nothing. It's like 800 mil. It's not that much. You got time for a profile review? I don't, sorry. I'll never have time for a profile review ever. It's just, you know, I'm a really busy guy. At the end of the day, I don't think I got the time for that. It's got a lot going on in my life. If I apply Habanero on my 4 on my armor, could I apply another one to get 5? Yes. What happens when you put Rejuvenate 3 on your armor and then you put another Rejuvenate 3 on your armor? I think it makes Rejuvenate 6. Oh. How much true defense do I need to fight a tier 3? Like 60 or 70, probably. What is happening to me right now? Talk to her. Talk to her. Kanye was on it. Holy dude, my attunements are fucked up. I don't know what's going on. I'm like a lost puppy. Dude, I'm actually a lost puppy. I'm actually a lost puppy. You fuck up your attunements one time, you're just like, eh. When are you doing rabbits? I got you, bro. I got one. What's your money making method before Blaze? How much money to realistically force a profile review? Gift 20 subs right now? I'll do it. I was Burning Vengeance bug. I don't ever proc Burning Vengeance because I do too much damage. And I'll actually give you advice. Like, if somebody actually did that, I'll actually, like, tell you what to actually do. In what I would do in the game at your rate. 20 gifted subs. The reason why it's so expensive is because, like, I just don't want to fucking do it. Like, at the end of the day. Just don't want to do it. Which is 20 gifted subs. I mean, it would cost you $100, but I would make, like, 70. So, I mean, that's good enough for me. Where can I cheese the boss? Just don't cheese it. Just kill it. Have some pride, man. Kill the boss. Fight your opponent like a real man. Or a real woman. A real person. Fight him like a real person. How about that? Greedy ZJ2. I mean, I'm gonna be shameless about it, bro. I don't care. I don't want to fucking do it. I'm not gonna lie to your face. No, I wouldn't buy that game. I wouldn't play it at all. I wouldn't even touch it. I would probably spend the money on, like, I don't know, food. Being honest. Comparatively to a 15-star helmet, it's like a very marginal difference. But compared to, like, Warden, it's like it's a very big difference. Bow, no, no, no. Greedy ZJ2. That is my name. Greed J2. We got really lucky at the start of the stream, and it's just been downhill from there. Base Avarice better than Warden. Hell no. I love how he's not replying to Duralius' chats. Yeah, I just ego Duralius, bro. He's good with it. It's fine. He's fine with it. What did he even say? He didn't even say anything. He literally didn't even say a single word. Most of the time, I do reply. Yeah, he just didn't even fucking say anything. That's also why I was confused. I'm like egoing air, I guess. I literally responded to that message. Alright. Look, it's a show, don't tell. I don't have to read the message. I just respond to it without reading it. Hey, Andre. $79 viewers. I can't believe you bought it. Yeah, it's just such a shame. Such a shame. I don't think 79 people play Skyblock. I don't even think that's true. I miss my niche streamer. He would read every message that I sent. Now he egos my message when I say, ZJ2 Daddy, I love you. He egos that message. I don't know why he would ego that. Why would he not read that out loud? Why would he not read that out loud? He typed ZJ2, stick it in me, and he didn't read that out loud. What the fuck? Why did he not read that? Genuinely, I have people saying stupid shit like that, and they're like, why didn't you read that out loud? I'm like, why the fuck would I read that? We're clip farming. I'm just not. This is serious. This is a serious issue. I didn't read that before. Okay, I did read that, but now I'm not. I'm a changed man. Okay. $5 though. I'll read that out loud. Holy shameless. No one said that, bro. I was just saying that to say that. You going for $5 purse? Yeah. With that money, I'll probably buy a couple things. I want to buy more. My contact MP, I'm missing a lot of contacts. Like, genuinely, a lot. Excuse me. Bro, let the motion change him. Bro, I'm Skyblock Elite now, I think. Actually, I'm gonna become a Skyblock Elite. Like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna hit max level. People are like, no, ZJ, you're not gonna hit it. And I'm just gonna become Skyblock Elite. Like, they don't believe me, but, like, I don't know. The playtime hours are kind of speaking for themselves at this point. When is Crown of Avarice better than Warden? Probably like 1 mil, honestly. Okay, 10 mil. You're not elite. 30 Virus is elite. Dude, 30 Virus has 10,000 hours, bro. No shit. Like, obviously, if he was not like getting close to max level, he would just be shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, no offense, he seemed to be pretty fun to talk to. I'd probably talk to him again, but if you have 10,000 hours in this game and you're not max level, you're actually just terrible. Like, you might just suck, honestly. You might just be the worst player in the game. Don't diss my goat. I literally said he's good. But I mean, like, if he has 10,000 hours, like, no fucking shit. How much money to start plays? Whatever I had in my last video to do in my first tier 4 is what you need. Bare minimum, honestly. I honestly needed more, but I wanted to do plays, so. You have to get your initiation, bro. I already got Candy Pat to like send me a friend request, bro. I'm already elite. My goat Pat sent me a friend request on Skyblock. That just means I'm elite. I think I've made it. Like, I'm already there. At the end of the day. Nah. I'll let you know when I made it. I'd say Skyblock Elite is like after you've hit max level. Then you're Skyblock Elite. Or you're like fucking, yeah, or you're just like an AH flipper and has 500 billion coins in your purse. Then you're kind of Skyblock Elite. But you're like a different kind of Skyblock Elite. You're like a different kind of Skyblock Elite. Sorry, you won the Little Guppy Award. Oh, damn. Unlucky. Little Guppy Award. This guy changed the joke. And he matched it to his own. This guy's like Asagi. Who's better, you or Fear 5S, bro? Why are we comparing two people that make okay content? I had to say that because if I say that I make good content, then people are gonna be like, your content shit. So I have to say that. Skyblock wise, oh, I mog Fear so hard in Skyblock. It's actually it's ridiculous how much better I am. That's objective. That's not even subjective. That's just true. Sunyin. Okay. Like, this guy takes Contra, and I still better than him. I still have higher net worth than him. My playtime hours to level ratio is like 1.3x better. Like, my net worth's better. My level's higher. Actually, his level might be higher because he did what is it, Slop Atol, where he just got free levels probably. Slop Atol, bro, just gives you free levels if you do it. I'm telling you. Like, I'm being a little sarcastic, but a little not at the same time. You deadass just get like 8 levels for free just for doing the update. I'm gonna be honest. You spend like 5 hours on Lotus Atol, you just get like 8 levels. It's actually kind of ridiculous. It's 9 actually. Yeah, but I'm considering that they probably don't have max diamonds and max bestiaries and stuff, so it's like 8 levels. Also, I don't know what happened to the boss here, but it's a little buggy. I have 24 hours on Atol. Like, you have so much better XP you could probably be doing right now. Like, he's just like, we're not allowed to have fun on Skyblock, guys. You're not allowed to have fun on Skyblock. Only 70 mil today? Yeah, bro. That's like normal though. This is like normal rates, honestly. Maybe a little unlucky. I want the MP. I mean, fair enough, bro. I respect it. Atol is ass. I don't think it's ass. I just think it's not made for us. Like, at the end of the day. Should have been in the game a year ago. Probably more than a year ago. Like 2 years ago. What's up, bro? Like, it's not a matter of the content being bad. Like, I don't even think it's bad. It's just like, why is it in the game now? It should have been in the game fucking forever ago. Like, honestly, it should have been released before Crimson Isle. If they were going that route. Like, realistically, the Backwater Bayou should have... The Backwater Bayou and the Lotus Atol should have been way before the Crimson Isle. You just never want anything enough. I just don't think you're listening to me. You're making it seem like I'm a mass complainer, but I'm just being real. Like, this should have been in the game way before now. I mean, I am a complainer, but this is just real. Like, this should have been in the game a long time ago. That part I agree. That's the only thing that I'm upset about. I mean, I think some of the XP is a little sloppy. But, like, I can just agree with that. Everybody can agree with that. Why are you not tickling their balls, bro? Because I like to, like, downtime and reach out when I'm in that phase instead of tickling their balls. Atol is fixing the game. But, like, as somebody who's been playing the game, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't need to fix the game because I'm already here. I want content that's, like endgame at the end of the day. Like, I want like endgame fucking combat content because then I can prioritize that instead of doing, like, I have, as somebody who's like I have no reason to go out of my way to go do this content right now, like, at all. Atol is fixing trophy fishing. Trophy fishing is literally depressing. It's literally depressing before Atol. Now it's like still depressing, but it's not as depressing. The early game fishing part, I don't really agree with. I don't really think it matters that much. I think it just helps fix trophy fishing in general. Like, if you knew what you were doing, early game fishing isn't even that bad. I could tell you how to max fishing in 20 hours right now, pre the event. You buy cans of worms. You get fishing 19. You go do Strider Surfers with a squid pet and a fucking ammonite. And after you hit level 36, you go do lava creatures till 50, and then you're done. Iron Man, though, I literally don't give a shit about Iron Man. As somebody who's not an Iron Man, why the fuck should I care about an Iron Man player? Like, you could say that's mean, but I don't care. Like, I'm prioritizing myself over anybody else at the end of the day. I mean, like, but like, this is my opinion for myself. Do I think it's good for the game? Absolutely, I think it's great. But for me, I don't give a fuck. Who cares? I maxed this content already. Like I have a good fishing level. I don't care about any of this. Does that make sense? Like, it's okay to have an objective opinion and a subjective opinion. So my subjective opinion is that I don't give a fuck and I don't care. But my objective opinion is that it's a good thing for the game. Does that make sense? Do you ever buy an account if you got banned? No. If I get banned, it would be for 30 days and I would just take it a vacation. But I'm not going to get banned because I don't do anything against the rules. It's like you're saying, I finished class average, so why would I care if it gets nerfed? I mean, yes and no. I mean, it's the same concept, but one's completely different. Max fishing level takes 20 hours. Max class average takes 500. So, I mean, that would be a little different in terms of a slap in the face. Like, the fishing part is like, 20 hours is compared to 500 is a pretty big difference. No, class average 50 is slop. It's genuine slop. It's actually slop. It just shouldn't be in the game, honestly. You should hit class average 50 with Cata 50. Or if you want to say double Cata 50, that's fine too. I would be okay with that. You make hella bread. The only reason you make any good money is because you have to play for 300 hours. That's the only reason you make money, bro. Like, what? You could say that about anything in this game. If I do 300 hours of Blaze, I make fucking 21 bill. Like, what? We get an update every month, but it depends on like that's like saying, we get shit on a plate one month and then like an actual update the next month. So realistically, it's like a month it's an update every 2 months or 3 months ish. So, like, I'm not counting QLL/bug fixes as updates because that doesn't really make any sense. You can't pay me to hit class average 50? You could pay me. Like, I would do it. Like, I mean, just how good do you think that video is gonna bang when I post it? Like, that shit's getting 20k views. Like, I'm posting that. Well, I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it because I have to, but like, that video is gonna make me probably, some money. What's the number? The number to do it right now? Oh my god, it would be astronomical. It would be like $5,000 US wired to my account. To stop what I'm doing to go hit class average 50, it would be like actually $5,000. How much to sing the song? I don't want to sing the song. Email me. All right. You get 400 MF on Blazes with Shuriken, so is it even worth it? No, it's never worth the Shuriken a Blaze unless you just want to flex your magic behind to like your guild, I guess. It's not a crazy statement. I agree with you. There's no reason for me to stop what I'm doing to hit class average 50 for like, what? I would get 5 fucking levels from that for like 600 hours of playtime? Okay, it would be more than 5 levels because of my Cata level's bad. But after I hit Cata 50, it's like 4 fucking levels. Like, that's stupid. Get 401 on Blaze, is that decent? Yeah, it's 15 MF better than me. No, class average 50 should literally be double cat of 50, not 4 times cat of 50. Even double, I think, is wild, but I'm only saying that because, you know, people would get mad at me if I didn't say that. If I was having the best code month of my life, I'd consider the 5K. You just wouldn't. Like, that would just be the dumbest thing ever. Just no one would pay for that. Unless you're like an oil tycoon. It would be funny. I would just give you the money back. Like, just not taking that. It would genuinely be like the fucking dungeon marathon again. It would just be a waste of time when I could have just be doing something better. Class level shouldn't give XP. I could agree with that too. Need another one. I just don't. That shit made me miserable. That literally just made me miserable. Made you millions. Okay. It did not make me millions, okay? It did make me some money, though. I'll tell you that. You should get the class on 1 XP, or you should get all the XP on 1 class. That's probably what I'll do. I'm literally just going to healer bot. I'll learn pre-dev, and that's it, bro. Like, at the end of the day. Like, I'm not going to buy some fucking mage setup. Like, I would never do that. I'm either going to play tank, or I'm going to play healer. What the fuck? Like, there's no reason ever to buy a Kaim hype. Like, I'm gonna be honest. There's no reason to play mage ever. Like, I would just be wasting money. Even the second term is low-key a waste. I don't even want to buy that. I'm just gonna play healer, and I'm gonna use fucking Soul Eater. I guess I would have to get a second one because of Necron phase. Because that's arrow-based, not damage-based. So, maybe I would. Term is cheap? Yeah, that's true. It is. I could just go drop my other core, honestly. I'm like 60% of the way through XP. Oh, that was great. W server lag. Yo, I'm looking for a dice right now. We're 70k XP in this meter. Where's my dice? I just love when I hit him and it just doesn't do anything. It's awesome, personally. Term like 200 mil to make it. I just don't think that's true. It's like 300. Unless it dropped even more since the last time I did it. I think I bought my term for 350. Because it was like cheaper to craft it, I think. You should do trusted Kudra carry method and make a bill a day. No. I'm just not gonna do that. How much money per hour? Like, I average like 70, 75, honestly. You should be dropping a dice every hour and a half-ish. With new odds. I don't get why people pay for Kudra carries. I mean, it's convenient. The armor is good. You don't understand why people want the best armor in the game? I mean, there's a reason people do it. And it's also a bunch of XP. You know what I would pay for? A T5 vamp carry. Have somebody do it with me? That'd be tough. Is that a thing? That'd be tough. Do it yourself. I mean, I'm gonna end up doing it myself anyway. Pay me too, Bill. Yo, no. I literally have good ping. I would just have to learn it. I just don't want to. I hate having to learn something for a couple hours just to only have to kill it once and then never do it again. That's just that's just a flame pit. What am I doing there? Only server would be better. The Vamp Slayer would be easier. I guess, bro. I guess. It ain't that hard. No, it's not. I just don't want to learn it. Like, I like learning stuff that I have to do for like hundreds of hours, because that makes sense. Like, if I have to do an activity for like 500 hours, I'm going to be like, well, obviously I should learn how to do this. But for something that's like, that you only have to kill one time, and you have to spend a bunch of hours learning it, like, oh my god, bro. It's so fucking annoying. You're lazy? No shit, bro. I'm playing video games. Like, obviously I'm lazy. So go after Blaze, level 500. We're gonna be here a while. There's gonna be a lot of when are we not doing Blaze? Hey man, if Simon fucking manifested Diana, we'll do Diana for a week. Bring my wife back. Spends hours learning T5 Amp? Probably me. I suck. Probably take me like 2 hours to do it. You mean our wife? No, I mean my wife. You have max for Rift? I don't. I have mostly max. I just don't have the new gear that was added with Mountaintop. I need to go get all the souls and stuff. Fully ditch the garden. In what context are we talking about? I did? I mean, yeah. Unless you're talking about the garden. For yourself. I mean, you should be still doing greenhouse. Just like a free 20 mil in like 2 minutes. Are you doing greenhouse? Yes, every day I log on and before I go to sleep I claim my asheries. It's like 40 mil a day. Best greenhouse for money? I couldn't tell you. Probably like flesh traps or something. I always kill my flesh traps. Oh, low-key just forget. Yeah, me too. Like, I didn't harvest them last night. I forgot. But I harvested them this morning. I'll probably harvest them this night. This night? Well, I mean, that's not wrong. This night is true. Just doesn't sound grammatically correct. What's your ranking on Rift in terms of content? 6. At least right now. Maybe it would have been different if I played it for the first time. But I played it like 8 times, and after all of those times, I just don't really like it as much anymore. By wife, are we talking about Diana? Yeah? What else would I be talking about? Do you ever wait for a matching contest for farming portion buff for greenhouse? No, just can't be asked to do that. I did learn today that you can get crop fever from breaking a mutation. I thought that was interesting. I didn't even know that. You learn something new every day, I guess. First thing I did when I got mine back on was buy a Red Dragon. Nice. Do riff properly, you can get not far from a prison just by maxing it. How much does Prism go for now? Like 4 million motes? 5 million motes? Like, what is it? How much does it go for? Dude, last time I saw Prism prices was like 3 years ago. 16 mil. And you're getting that for one riff playthrough? About right. By the time you get your burgers, bro, just be a chud and buy fucking Ananke feathers. And don't actually do the burgers. Like, let's be serious, bro. Like, they're adding Ananke feathers and you're not using them? Like, what are we doing? We'll just buy that shit. Like, who's actually doing Vamp? We are never doing that. How do you get Ananke feathers on Iron Man, Kudra? I mean, at that point, it's probably worth it to just do it. Got my burgers before Ananke. I mean, if you're lucky, I guess, but I'm... Like, I just don't want to do it. I'd spend the 600 mil on fucking convenience. Because I just don't want to do that. You know? I just could not be asked. I think I got 2 parts while grinding T4 vamps. Okay. How long in total did it take you to get all your burgers? Because I can just tell you if it's efficient or not. Like, how long in terms of hours? I'll tell you if it's worth it. So mod... What's the mod for the colored hitbox and how many hits per phase? It's either Frills or Sky Handy, honestly, I don't know. Probably Sky Handy, though. Each burger has to be 2 hours. Then it's just not worth it. You need 5 burgers, that's 10 hours. That in terms of Blaze, if you make 70 mil an hour, which I'm unlucky right now, so I'm not. So we'll even go off the rates that I have right now. That's 6. I mean, I guess if I had the rates right now, then it would be like the same amount. But I'd rather just do the Blaze. I'd rather do the skill that I like more. I mean, let's say if I get my... We'll go off the average of Blaze, because let's say... Because Blaze is 1 mil per boss, basically. It's literally 1 mil per boss. Maybe 950k, but we'll go off of 950k. So I would make 950 mil off of average rates with Blaze if I spent 10 hours on Blaze, right? So... Actually, that's LARP. What the hell am I talking about? What the hell am I talking about? That's like 790 mil. What the fuck? I'm an idiot. 790 mil. So it'd be more efficient to do Blaze, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm LARPing. It's in no frills. Yeah, there you go. It's a little bit of both. Someday. It would still be more efficient to do Blaze than Ananke. And I would end up with 90 mil extra money. Hey, Peanut. 90 mil extra money. Alright. Burnt Peanut. Alright. Nah, he's actually an OG viewer. Just hasn't been here in a minute. How's a big skyblock going? Pretty good, honestly. We're progressing pretty far. I didn't get that kill. That's kind of annoying. Don't you think Blaze setup is overpriced for how much it makes? I mean, if you want a mining setup that compares to this, you would have to probably spend the same amount of money. It's more worth to buy a level 100 because you can put a pet item on it. Like a foraging XP boost, it levels it faster. But anyway. Why do you use Weather Skeleton? It's just more damage. And Sky Handy Blaze Tracker shows high class is 0 coins. Wait, what? Hold on. Is it showing 0 coins? I don't think so. That's probably because it doesn't have an NPC value and you have it on NPC value. Most likely. Speaking of high class. Yum. We needed that, bro. We needed that. We're low-key poor. We're low-key poor. We needed that. We're back to normal rates. You remember when I was your only viewer on Twitch like 4 months ago? I think so. It was probably you and Slothy back then. Yeah, those first couple Twitch streams were pretty brutal. Now Twitch is like the main thing now. W Twitch chat. W Twitch chat, I guess. Wouldn't say I'm OG. I mean, you're pretty OG if you were here before like 10k subs, because I had like 10k before I actually started streaming. My OG, yes, Lace. From what you spouted, allegedly you are. If you were here before like 10k, you're OG, in my opinion. Because I had like 8k subs before I actually started streaming. I was here before 10k. I know Durelius was. Durelius was watching my fucking skyblock slop, and that shit was peak. That was the best time. So I assume if Durelius was watching, you were probably watching. Skyblock slop, peak ZJ2 era, for sure. That was definitely the era of all time. Been here since 8k? Holy aura. Do you know what mod you use in Skyblocker? Slash Skyblocker custom, I believe, works still, doesn't it? I was gonna make a short about that, but I'm low-key just fucking lazy as shit, I'm gonna be honest. Just lazy as fuck. Here since 30k. Marty McFly, is that you? Look. Thoughts on Squid's videos about false bans? I agree. I've been saying that shit for years. I've been saying most of that. I feel like on stream, I've said most of those opinions on stream before. Like, it's pretty hard to get banned on Skyblock with like... It's pretty hard to get banned on Skyblock if you're not cheating. And if you're not paying attention to your main monitor, then you should get banned. Like, that's literally just true. That's against the rules. I think that's the whole thing. Like, every false ban is just you're not paying attention to your monitor or you're cheating, like, most of the time. Unless it's like a bug. Like, if it's a bug, then that makes sense. Like, obviously you should get your account back. But like, most of the time, it's pretty warranted. You're Squid number 2. I'm just being serious. Like, it's pretty hard to get false banned. My false ban was a chargeback. Like, again, we're talking about mostly cheating bans. I'm not talking about like you know, fucking unflagged IRL trading bans where you buy an item that's duped or something and you didn't know. Like, that's different. They design content poorly and demand attention. So that's not it being a false ban then. That's just shitty game design. Like, again, I'm not disagreeing with you, but objectively, it's pretty hard to get banned. Like, I'm not disagreeing with you, but like, it's factually true at the end of the day. Most of the time I do agree with you, but again, it's just objective. Like, you can't like disagree with that. I mostly agree with you. I think most of the content in this game is pretty stale. But from how the rules work and how the content's made, that's just how they want it. So, at the end of the day, that's what it is. At the end of the day, it's the end of the day. Best Slayer comment, David, Rip, Primordial, and you can use, if it's not Blaze, use Manticore. If it is, use the Demon Slayer Gauntlet. It's banned for taking 50 mil Contra. I mean, if you were like level 5, you should get banned. That's how the system works. If somebody's like level 5 and gets 50 mil, you get banned. I mean, that's just like common knowledge mostly, I think. I was a level 300. Well, then I just don't think that's the reason why you got banned. You just don't get banned for that. If you're given like 50 mil Contra at like level 0, you probably will get banned. You literally probably will. I don't even think you can get 50. How would you even get that? Just straight off of items? Like, I don't even know. I traded 1.6 bill as if you are a high level, and by high level I mean like level 400. That's not high level, but in terms of this, it is. If you are level 400 and you give somebody coins and they're also like level 400, you're not going to get banned. You won't, because you are a well-known player in terms of level. Like, it's like proving that you're not cheating. That's how their system works, from my knowledge. But if you're level 50 and you just get fucking 1 billion coins, you're probably going to get banned. 1 bill Contra at level 200. That's level 200 to 300 is a little gray area, or like level 100 to like 250 is kind of gray. I don't know, but it's probably fine at the end of the day. But if you're like level 0 to 100 and you get like a bill in Contra, you're probably going to get banned. Especially if the other player is low level as well. Was level 240? Yeah, that's probably why. Said 90-day wipe and a ban from boosting across multiple profiles. Well, ZJ2, you are so co-op carried. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I think he was around level 100. Yeah, that's makes sense. Below level 400. Yeah, realistically, yeah, probably below level 400 you could get banned for something like that. I should have just installed my things. But like, unless you're given like, if you are like level 300 and you're, it's like a build, it's not that bad. But I mean, if you're trading somebody, like, because realistically, it's playtime hours, right? So like, if you're level 500 and you give somebody 10 bill, like that makes sense. Like you're level 500, you should have acclimated 10 billion coins by your time you're level 500. I don't really do profile reviews, but just upgrade your setups, man. I've made a bunch of mining videos back in the day if you want to watch them. Yo, Zach, you look great. Yo, I appreciate the compliment, bro. My name is not Zach. About straight up IRL trading at level 400. Well, then you get the money, and then your account gets banned, and the person you give your shit to gets banned, and everybody gets banned. So, I mean, you win, I guess, at the end of the day. I guess. I don't know. I just wouldn't do that, though. What do you class as mid-game, bro? I don't want to have this convo right now, because everybody's just going to get mad. Everybody's just going to get mad at me. Let me hear you say this shit is bananas. Shit is bananas. Why are we asking this? It's making it weird. But alright. Took me a year to get IRL trading banned in 2022. I mean, to be fair, the game was still pretty early at that point. I mean, 2022, I mean, like, that's still pretty early, so they're still trying to figure a lot of that stuff out. I mean, but the system's a lot more advanced now. Well, yeah, they use levels as their classification, so, which really isn't accurate, because again, if you just got a bunch of coins, you could just like buy levels, but whatever. No wasp, unlucky, bro. I don't know, I don't really like Spider that much. Damn, I just have a bunch of fucking low class dice. I'll put them in a backpack in a second. Total profit, almost a 10 bill, I think. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. I might get it today. Tell me how much powder and Heart of the Mountain. I've made videos on them. You can go watch. I wouldn't know. I don't remember. I don't remember these arbitrary numbers off the top of my head. I apologize. How many kills? I'll look in a second. I mean, just max your powder out, and then you don't have to worry about it. Almost 10,000. Which kind of adds up to, like, 1 mil per boss. Makes sense. I mean, but it's counting the flame die, so. Saw level 50 with 3 build net. I mean, if you just do the garden, that's probably possible. Like, you could unlock greenhouse and then just buy 3 greenhouse plots. And that's it. And then you just log on and just claim your greenhouse. And then just get that. You like any other Slayer? I like E-Man. Design-wise, I think it's kind of a shit boss, though, because it takes too long. I like how it plays. It makes no money, and it takes too long. Other than that, it's good. I mean, objectively, Spider is the other boss that's good, because it makes money. I share my frustration. With what? With me, or with mining? I mean, mining is just one of those things where you just have to knock out all the prerequisites, and then you just make a bunch of money. So you just kind of have to suck it up. Terra makes probably like 40, 50 mil an hour right now. On average. That's with metering wasps and stuff over time. Will you show me the skyblocker thing? Do / skyblocker custom, bro. There's not much more to explain after that. Yeah, I agree, T-Bus as well. Ban system in hypixel's weird. I mean, it's really not. I mean, some of the bans, like, I think most of the cheating bans are fair, honestly. I don't think some of the IRL trade ones can be iffy because you could just buy an item off the auction house that's duped and then you just get fucked for it. And I think some of the chat infractions should be more punished because people just spam me the N-word all the time, and I think that's fucking annoying. I think there needs to be a crackdown on that. They really need to put some work in on that stuff. Other than that, they're really most stuff is pretty fine for cheating bans, at least. Like nine times out of 10, bro, if you're in the garden and you get banned for macroing, you probably were macroing, or you were not looking at your screen, which part of the TOS at the end of the day. Like, you have to be like there paying attention, or semi paying attention. Like 3 mods, Skyny, Skyblocker, and Odin, I got banned for cheating. No, you didn't. It's just not true. That's not why you got banned. Get banned from borrowing myself. I'm banned right now. You were doing something else. When did you get banned? He forgot to tell you it was Odin client. Oh, I see. And send the screenshots. Like, what skill were you doing when you were getting banned? What skill were you doing? If you tell me garden and then you say that you missed a check, then that's just your fault, bro. At the end of the day. Fishing and mining. You probably got checked and you didn't realize. Some of the mining checks are bad, but even if it's this, like, if they flick you here and then you just keep going and you didn't notice, you still got checked. Like, it's still there. Yeah, and a lot of the bans, that they look at your behavior. It's not just the check. They're looking at your behavior before you get checked. Like, most of the time they know in advance. Yeah, meter on Wasp. Wasp is the most reasonable thing to meter at the moment. And you're not gonna meter an eye. That's like 3.2 mil XP. I mean, you should be noticing if, like, the only time I think it's unfair is I saw somebody who was AOTVing and then they got checked mid AOTV, but they didn't know because they were AOTVing. And I'm kind of like, well, I could see that. That's kind of fucked up. 1.3 mil? Okay, well then that's still not that good. I thought it was like way more than that. 1 month is still too much. Well, you failed a macro check at the end of the day, so you got banned. You'll be able to play. Just make sure you're more alert when you're playing at the end of the day. Like, do I think that's a fair system? I mean, that's up to interpretation, but you gotta make sure you're paying attention when you're playing the game. Oh, you have 1.3 million on meter. Oh, I see. Never mind. No, my attunements are all on Magic Fund. I'm banned because of macroing on farming, foraging, and mining, and using Odin client. This game is so unfair. Alright. Reply to my question. You said something about loaning somebody something. Loans are fine as long as players are like above like level 350. Like, you'll be fine, especially if it's like 1.3 bill. You'll be good. I wouldn't do it below that though. I'm just shooting arrows for no reason. I just don't have Twilight. Sorry, I got interrupted by another question. Just ignore Adam, bro. Ignore Adam, report him. At the end of the day, that's all you can do. $300 giving friend E-Drag be okay? Yeah, probably fine. Probably be good. You can always ask collat. Like, even if your friend gives you like 100 million collat, that's better than nothing. I have 600 hours on the garden. I mean, I've gotten checked one time and it was on stream. I don't know if they did it on purpose or, like, I mean, I was live. Chad Relius was in the call, and this guy's like, "You're banned. You're banned." I'm like, it's not making me feel very good. That was funny though. I mean, you could have 600 hours on the garden and not get checked if you only play like 2 hours a day. Like, if you played since Garden came out and you put 2 hours a day in or something, like, usually they only check if you're, like, farming for, like, multiple hours. I mean, sometimes there's a case where they just check you anyway, and they're like, fuck it, whatever, this movements look sus. But you see the guy farming with his feet. What, HS Fearless? HS Fearless only got trolled by the admins because he was playing another game while farming on a virtual machine. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm 90% sure that's why he even got, like, a slap on the wrist. I played 2 hours? Yeah, that makes sense. You're not allowed to do that. That's not allowed. You can't use a VM. I haven't been banned. It's been 3 weeks, so it's probably okay. Yeah, probably good, bro. I mean, some of those bans are really delayed, though. Because they probably get flagged for like high trade values, and then they look at them at a later date when they feel like banning people. Okay, why are high classes 30 mil? Who dumped? That's why we're making no money right now. Kinda miss watching Fearless. Bro, you can go watch him right now. He's probably playing Path of Exile too, bro. He's live. Go watch him. Jimbo's too busy playing Rust. I was playing CS with him last night. Actually, no, I wasn't playing with him. I played CS with Jimbo 2 days ago. What do you think about the iCal ban? I don't give a shit, bro. He'll be back. Why does he get on? He's just bored. Yeah, T-Bos, he's locked in. But I think there's drops, so I think that's why. I mean, imagine if there was like skyblock drops, bro. I'd have like 300 viewers. Your skin, no one else can. I think iCal knows he has to come back. I think he does too. I mean, once you accept as a YouTuber that you have to play Skyblock, like, no one's gonna watch you outside of Skyblock, like, everything becomes a lot easier. See you, Whammy. Is your luckiest RNG? Flame die. Like, I think I'm funny sometimes, but I'm not funny enough to where people are gonna watch me outside of Skyblock. It's just never gonna happen. Hypixel did never banned him in the first place. He can log on Hypixel right now, I think. He's just not going to. He's trying to get off of Skyblock because they treat him like shit. In quotation marks, by the way. That's not really how I feel about that. Are you avoiding me? I don't know what you want me to say. Dude joins it, just fucking ignore Adam. I told you to do that. Like, what else? Do you want me to, like, send my hit squad of admins to ban this guy? Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Enchanting table helper count as cheats. I mean, it just depends. Is it the fucking auto one, or is it the one that's just showing you where to go? Because that one's fine. If it's doing it for you, that's a cheat. PvP videos are boring. I mean, that just goes back to the same thing I was saying. Nobody cares about people's personalities. They just want to watch the game they play. Unless they're like a IRL streamer or, what's it called? Like, Skyblock's one of those games where people don't care about the person. They just want to watch people play Skyblock. Been saying that for fucking years, bro. It's just true. Unless you're like techno, I guess. If you were a woman, on the other hand, we would all watch you. Oh. No, the Sky Handy ones. No, that's fine. That makes sense. We all want to watch you play Deadlock. Bro, maybe for like one day out of the fucking week for an hour, yeah. But like, if I did it all day, every day, nobody would fucking watch that. They'd be like, I want to watch Skyblock. Everyone wants to watch me do whatever. Oh, I see, Drillis. This guy's made it. Welcome to the YouTube elite. When are you playing Valorant? I'd literally rather die. I hate that game. You can watch me play Valorant. I have some clips. On Twitch. From, like, a long time ago. When I was, like, 14. Actually, that's not true. It was, like, when I was 16. 15, 16. Still burns with me. Whoa. If you get famous with Skyblock, no one will watch you play anything else. Exactly. This guy gets it. Like if I posted something other than Skyblock, no one would give a fuck. It'd be the GIF where it's like, why does nobody give a fuck? He's famous before Skyblock. But I mean, he was playing Hypixel. That was the reason why he had subs in the first place. But his personality was exemplary. I 10-star my Crimson Boots or have tag for them. 10-star, like, are they infernal? Fiery. No, get Infernal Crimson first before you put half tactics on anything. Probably not if he has no Hab 4. I mean, I don't know. I think you should just get Infernal. I was running around in Hab, Tac 5, Hot Crimson. No, I don't even have a relic, bro. You're probably missing out on, like, Chimera. Yeah, I think that's why people like streaming so much, is because people, with streaming, you're able to build up an audience and like who actually like you and would just watch you for anything. But that doesn't really go that way with Skyblock, because the only people on Skyblock, they just want to watch Skyblock. Like, if you blew up an audience playing vanilla Minecraft on like streaming, you could probably do something else. Like, you could probably play a different game, because vanilla Minecraft's pretty boring. So if they're watching you probably for you. But, like, Skyblock, people are grinding. Like, if you're watching somebody play vanilla Minecraft, they're watching you to watch you. They're not watching you for second monitor content. Like, they're watching you to watch you play fucking Minecraft. Yeah. The only reason people really watch Skyblock is if, like, just to be on the second monitor. I mean, I think Fear is trying to break the mold with that, where he just reads every comment, so people are more entitled to comment, which is intelligent. Fear is a little stupid sometimes, but you know, that is a good move to do that. It's just skyblock is one of those things where you're just kind of stuck, which I don't really care about, honestly. Because skyblock has so many opportunities. Like, there's a reason 30 still does skyblock videos, guys. Like, that creator code money, bro, it's kind of good. Like, becoming first monitor content is pretty difficult. No, 30 was probably making some pretty good money, bro. I have no idea, Max. I did 50 nucleus runs, bro. You buy your soul back. That was alright. I feel like that's why I'm more focused on streaming rather than like putting out like videos, because like I don't know. I think I like streaming more than videos. I don't know, maybe I'm lying. I can't tell. Like I don't really feel satisfied after making a video. It's kind of just like, well, that's there now. But like if you're like Yikes or somebody who actually like edits their shit, you're probably a little more satisfied. Probably a little more satisfied after making a video. But to me, it's kind of like, I mean, I just like streaming and talk to people. So, like, I don't know. And playing the game. And sharing my opinion. You can definitely gain an audience for being good at something in Skyblock. Like, if I'm killing 105 blazes an hour, bro, full sweat, I mean, at least like 15 people are watching that. Like, and I had no personality. But the scale is obviously a little bit different. But yeah, in Skyblock, it's I don't know how you fucking, I don't know. Videos are good. Yeah, that's kind of why I make them, is because it gets more people in the stream. I need to start advertising my Twitch more in my videos. I'll probably do that in this video. Especially since this video is going to be like 2-3 hours long. You have no personality. Yeah, something like that. I was in a Diana party with Fear last night. I never watched him before. What? Learned he was a YouTuber in the first vid is Fear vid Google is reading our minds. 2 hours long. What was I even? Oh, the video? Yeah, it's probably gonna be longer than that. Probably gonna be long. Dude, there's so many clips. I have so many fucking clips. It's actually ridiculous. I have 11 hours worth of clips. Shit's gonna be like hours long. I'm lowballing. Last video I had way less clips and it was like 1.5 hours. There's gonna be a movie again. I mean, I told you guys. Shouldn't really take that long to edit. I don't really have that many plans. Squid Kid die video. Dude, I mean, Squid Kid, it's like a mini Squid video. Because Squid in his die video was probably like 2,000 hours of playtime. So Squid just like hyper edited his. Mine's more of like 200 hours. I think I have 200 hours of gameplay in this video. So I mean, that's what the title is. Name this clip ZJ2 movie. I don't know. It might be shorter than that. I mean, a lot of the clips are just dice, so it could be a little shorter than I think it is. But some of the clips are deadass just like 40 minutes with me talking because I was buying shit. So it might be pretty long. We'll see. I'm a little scared of some of my videos in the future because they're going to be pretty boring. Like, who wants to watch somebody fucking buy shit and put it in the museum for like an hour, bro? That's like, I don't know how I would edit that. I would have to think about that. I would have to like do a montage or something. I don't know. The second monitor maxing. Yeah, that really would be. I haven't bought any museum stuff, but I don't know. There's not going to be that many more videos of this profile. I have the full trophy frog / trophy fish video, max MP video, 1,000 hours of playtime video, max museum video, max pets video, max bestiary, max class average. I mean, what else is there to do? I guess like a 2,000 hour video. How much Blaze XP are you at? 4.7 probably? I don't know. Number 1 has like 100 mil, bro. I'm nowhere near that. Lace mogs you and Blaze XP. Yo, no shit, bro. Have you done corpses? Corpse milestones are done. Every mining task I've finished. They're all done. I even have max bestiary and what's it called? What's it called? I literally don't even remember his name. And make it 2 parts be better? Nope. It just wouldn't. It's all like all of the clips I have are literally for one goal. One common goal, which is maxing my blaze setup. Why it took 200 hours to max my blaze setup. Probably going to be the title. If I had to guess. And the top comment's literally going to be Lace, and it's going to be like, bro, you don't even have 2000 MP. I'm just going to kill him. Do a video on 10k Kuja runs. I don't have to do that. How much PT? Almost 1,000 hours, so that video will probably be coming up soon. Thanks for the idea. Yo, you're welcome, bro. Class average 50 video and about 800 hours of playtime. That probably will come. You should do a Zach Plays AM method. That's kind of what we were heading towards if I kept daily uploading. I didn't really want to do that. It's kind of shit content to me. I don't really like that kind of content. I'd rather, like, do what I'm doing now. Like, it would literally be like, alright guys, today we're doing Blaze. I did 8 hours of Blaze. Let's see what we get. Alright guys, I finished the Blaze. Or it'd be like the 8 high classes that I get. Oh, 8 high class montage. Wow guys, I got 8 high classes. I just tested the on-kill pet rule. It does apply to G-Drake. Well, that's awesome. That's going to make us so much more money with Diana. That's perfect. It's a good shard to farm. Couldn't tell you. Pretty sure Fire started a new profile, bro. Go watch Fire's new profile at this point. I don't really know. I mean, you could go back to my old videos, but I don't know if those are still good. Why did you describe the Lace video? I mean, we basically did the same thing. Like, it's just an efficient thing to do in the game. Fire started with pigs. Well, you should have done that then. JJ, go next. I mean, he was just saying that we're gonna make the same video because we both did Blaze, which is just kind of true. Because we did. But it's a little different because it's me. How did I just die? Was I in a pit? I literally don't even know how I just died. Oh, my gummy ran out, probably. Did it? It totally did, didn't it? We've been live 2.5 hours. That's probably good enough for me anyway. Unless anybody has any last minute questions. How much did you spend for the setup? Yeah. I don't know. Main profile or that project account you started like 3 months ago? This is my project account, which has surpassed my main profile. Different because you don't have 2k MP. Bro, he didn't have 2k MP when he posted that video. Like, what? He had like 1,800. He just got 2k MP like a week ago. Like, what the fuck? Are we LARPing Laceholic? Fair enough. How much profit today? I mean, I'm gonna do more off stream, but it's like 200 mil. If dice went back up. Yeah, they did. Yeah, like 200 mil so far. Crazy, bro, you got progress? I know. We're locked in. Who's live right now anyway, chat? Oh my god, these are high. What the fuck? Whoa, don't do that. We're almost at 2 bill. I'll probably hit 2 bill today. Actually, we're like pretty close. Let me see who's live real quick. Bum 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 bum. Why is this guy just watching my stream? Is this guy actually just watching my stream? I'm watching him watch my stream right now. Wait, what? Wait, this guy's streaming me with my stream on his stream. Wait, hold up. He's eating. Is he now? Free content, like what? Like I'm literally watching myself right now. Wait, you can't see me. Wait, watch this. Watch this. Wait. Wait. Wait, no, he's back! What the fuck? He's back! Fuck! Damn it! Alright. Why is he back? No, that's funny. Gang, you are a fat shot. What the fuck, dude? Oh, that was silly. That was silly. What else is going? Who else is live? I don't really know any of these people other than Precision. I'm gonna be honest, so I'm probably just gonna raid Precision. Raid Fearless, yo. I'm good off of Fearless, bro. He's playing Path of Exile. All right, guys. Go say hi to Precision. I guess this is the only person I really know who's live right now. Raid Own Pixel. Oh, Own Pixel. Oh, this was a W stream, guys. Thanks for coming out. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Deuces.